The history of the church begins after the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ around 30 AD with his promise of the Holy Spirit. The true birth of the church occurred on the day of Pentecost, when a sound like a mighty rushing wind filled the house, and tongues of fire rested on the believers. Filled with the Holy Spirit, they spoke in other languages, astonishing the crowds in Jerusalem. Peter then preached, leading to about 3,000 people being baptized. The early believers devoted themselves to teaching, fellowship, and prayer, sharing property in complete unity. However, religious leaders arrested and beat the apostles. The first major persecution was ignited by the martyrdom of Deacon Stephen, who was stoned to death while a young persecutor named Saul watched. Stephen's execution scattered believers, but this spread the gospel. Saul, the chief persecutor, was confronted by Jesus on the road to Damascus, struck blind, and renamed Paul. Paul was chosen to preach to the Gentiles, undertaking extensive journeys throughout the Roman Empire, establishing churches in every city. The Jerusalem Council decided that Gentile Christians were saved by grace through Jesus Christ alone, not by Jewish law, paving the way for a global faith. Towards the end of the first century, Roman persecution intensified under Nero and Domitian, leading to the martyrdom of Peter and Paul. Despite suffering, church leaders wrote the Gospels and letters, completing the New Testament. By the first century's end, the church had spread globally,